Hi, I'm Carly from Diamond Dance. Today I'm going to show you a little warm-up flow that you can either do in the morning when you wake up as a great wake-up exercise, or you can use this as part of your warm-up routine, or it's also great to add at the end of a workout if you're feeling like you need a little bit of stretch and a bit of centering. So this will look really familiar to anybody who's done a little bit of yoga. There are a couple of things that I like to add sometimes to add a little bit of pole conditioning, particularly for my shoulders and also for opening up my hip flexors and my hamstrings. So with this flow, what we're going to do is come into a nice little tabletop position. So making sure my hands are underneath my shoulders, fingers nice and wide. I'm going to tuck my toes in, and then to start off I like to just lift my knees about an inch off the ground. So belly in nice and tight, and then I lift my knees up. I hold it a little bit here, and then I'm going to push back into a down dog. So I'm going to walk my feet out first, and then I can work on getting my heels down to the ground. If you can't keep a nice straight spine here, you just want to bend at the knees. So your shoulders are going to be in line with your wrists and your hips are going to be in line with your shoulders. From here, I want to float forward into a nice plank position and hold it here. So belly in nice and tight. And I hold for as long as I can, and then I'm going to push back into a down dog. So I'm really warming up my shoulders, warming up my core, and also warming up the backs of my legs a little bit in this down dog. From here, we can add in a little shoulder shrug. So from here, I drop down at the shoulders, push up, drop down, push up. This is great conditioning for your pole work. And then pushing back. We can also add in some leg work. So lifting up one leg. I want to keep my toes pointing down towards the ground so that I'm squeezing and engaging through the glutes, and then bringing that knee in nice and close to my chest. And then also to the outside of my tricep, and then across my body. And then we can come and stretch. So that's just a nice little warm up that we can do. You could also stretch out your hip flexor by, when we're lifting that leg up, or when we lift that leg up, opening the hip out and bending at the knee. So again, coming into my down dog, lifting the leg but opening out this time and turning. Bringing it down, you can bring that knee through and across at the hand to come into a pigeon stretch. So those are the warm-up exercises that I like to do, adding in a little bit of conditioning, a little bit of stretching. Hope you enjoy.